在处理的过程中有很多跟这个理工科无关的一些事情，跟牙科相关的那意识加工如何跟这个数据匹配？那为了把这个问题解决好，我们就收购了一家意识加工厂。现在这个加工厂我们自己在经营所有的数据发回来，我们都会自己去测试然后我们再通过每个月会有大概几千颗牙有软件更新之后，有任何时候我们都先在自己的加工厂测试一切的功能都没问题之后 verify 之后就才发布出去。So any other questions, doctors? No.
您这个软件更新的话是一直会更新吗？作为我如果买了您这个口哨，
是的，这个一直更新的是for free
免费，就是说打电话给你们客服就帮助更新的是吧？不是，
我们会给你
自己
一个 WhatsApp group。
WhatsApp
group， 然后我们的售后的同事会一直在线上，你有任何问题发一条信息然后我们的软件也内嵌了一个跟我们售后沟通的功能，你在软件内部点一下也可以发消息我们现在已经服务了全球大概60多个国家，各个时区都能够基本覆盖到除非是美国特别的比如说中国凌晨2、3点那种时间我们覆盖不到。
那您这个扫描扫那个软组织如何？然后还要扫那个有血的地方如何？您有没有比较过其他的口扫机？其他市面上的口扫机，就比如说跟中国先灵的比较，或者跟美国的一些牌子，还有韩国也有 Medit， 美国还有一些牌子，有没有做过比较
？It's a very great question about this, and I'd like to introduce. Because we are the manufacturer in China and all the Western company worrying about our quality, our accuracy, our speed. And so several international brands tested our scanner in the extremely environments in their labs. And fortunately, we have got several reports. If you want to know more, and if you buy, and I think I can provide some technical report to you, because there are some other dentists speaking English. Okay. 好的，那个跟各大公司的比较，因为我们中国公司一定是这个全世界会挑战我们，所以在他们选品的时候做各种的严谨的测试，有几家国际巨头做了7、8个月的测试，各种的环境下扫描，各种的病例下扫描，各种的精度的测试经过了这些的测试有一些国际品牌他也选择跟我们在合作。好的，谢谢。然后另外老师们可以随时打断我继续问问题。另外一个回答这些比较的问题呢，是我们大量的临床的 case 我们从2015年发布产品到现在以来十几年时间，所有的用户发送过的数据累计应该超过100万份。
杨总你好，可以听到我说话吗？我问一下，就 soft tissue 这边能不能扫啊？
是 soft tissue，
对，软组织。
没问题。soft tissue 这个我们要分几种情况，如果是它的有天然牙的情况下这个能够定位，它能扫。但如果是全口的无牙颌这时候扫描的时候需要用上特殊的种植扫描杆来定位，才能够保证。
没有，我这个指的，如果说去做 denture 的话，就是说只是扫这个 soft tissue。就是不存在有种植体的话，这个可不可以扫？
那个都会有挑战，所有的品牌都会有挑战，因为 soft tissue 它是多少都会有一定的活动度，而口扫的要求的是10个微米左右的精度。那这个活动度对于10个微米这样小的一个距离来说，我们在扫的时候，患者的口腔内有不少的地方稍微软组织软一点，它可能会有一点的动，它就会导致这个数据有可能产生一些偏差。当然，这个全口的偏差在50个微米左右但如果你用来做全口总义齿，就吸附性义齿，用扫描的话，这个就不太合适，因为吸附性义齿你需要做功能硬膜，要对这个软组织施加压力， 而 scanner 是没有办法对软组织施加压力的。
因为我只是用这个做 try in 啊，我只是用这个去打印做 try in。
你如果只是说扫种植体的这 curve 这种植体的袖口，那是一点问题没有。我们天天都在扫大量的这些数据。
我再问一下，你这边做 duplicate denture 就是做 duplicate denture 的话，扫那个 intelligible surface 能不能扫？就是扫 denture 的跟软组织相接触的那一面儿，就是
你是
我要扫一个
指扫
全部的
denture
denture。
吗？扫 denture 就是扫
对
义齿，拿着义齿来扫。
对，是的，
这个没问题
尤其是
义齿
扫义齿的
只要你
凹面儿，扫义齿的凹面儿可不可以扫？
来，我马上扫一个给你看一下。OK，这里没有硬膜。OK，我们有或者这样解释，因为有很多欧美国家都他们在这个传统硬膜还不可取代的情况下，要求拿来扫硬膜，那就是扫义齿的凹面嘛。只要你把那个 impression 把那个面割掉一些，把多余的割掉，在这个扫描的景深范围之内。先要放一个这个硬膜的这小朋友们来把这个拿掉，这是你的扫描图。
不，杨医生，我的意思是扫这个 denture 的那个 intelligible surface，就是它跟那个软组织相接触的那部分。因为这个在临床中的话，我们要做复制 denture。
我明白，我们专门为这个需求有设计一个特殊的一个扫描头。那我过去给你演大概的，因为我这里没有那个德森，你可以去那边找一个那个加工厂去找一个这个硬膜过来。
这 impression 硬膜对。
impression 去拿一个硬膜过来，我们旁边去拿一个过来，扫给你看就行了。主要就是这个扫描它的景深在2厘米之内的，它都能够扫到。那个 denture 只要你把不是那种 undercut 非常厉害，这个光线进不去的情况下，它都能够扫到。这种在欧洲也比较常用，因为好多就是比较传统的医生，他还是用传统取模，然后他的助手把他的模型扫描完了之后再传给加工厂。
这个 technique 比较常用，我估计一般的，如果说取了印膜，拿这个扫一点应该没有问题呀。
这个是属于一个拿着新的技术反而倒过来做传统的事儿，这个事情等于你实际上拿到口扫的没有把它的作用发挥出来。
这个那个这样哈，我实际上是很实用的，知道吧？
对，有的时候我们比如说复制这个活动义齿的时候，患者不在这种特殊情况下有的医生会选择这样来做但是那样的应用场景并不是很多，而且好，
没有这个在做 duplicate denture，在美国这个是很多的，这个做 duplicate denture，对，
明白 duplicate 就相当于你复制一个假样。
对 3shape 专门有一个 workflow 可以去这么去做的。
你看哈，那个杨医生，我秀给你一下我怎么做哈。你看到没？这个图就是这么做。
我要转一下，
OK，
对，是的，
对吧？这个扫描这个没问题。
这个扫非常非常好的，对，是
的。这样式的一做，就马上就做出来。我想这个都没有问题，应该。
这个没问题，这个我们经常的，我们去拿一个全口假牙过来，扫一个。我直接去拿一个，你稍微等一下，我去拿一个全口义齿过来。那个
现在呢，就是说，如果说，主要是这个质量应该没问题，因为我有一次我那个随 shape 哈，我看我那是3代的随 shape，因为随 shape 大家知道它有一个盘子嘛，就接到那个东西，后来坏了，哎呦，我又给邮回丹麦，我费老劲了，你知道吧？还花钱这那个的，你知道吧？因为随 shape 现在还是要这个 subscription fee，right？现在谁还有谁在我们当中谁在用
？iTero have subscription fee.
Yeah, subscription How much for the iTero?
Expensive.
Expensive.
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
This is where they make the money. This is
Okay.
where they make the money. iTeros for AACA member is the special discount, $30,000, $29.99, $29,999. That's for
Okay.
AACA. If you buy it from the market, it's more expensive.
Okay, that means it's 10 times more than this.
More than 10 times.
More than 10 times, yeah.
Yeah.
I think 我们当中大部分的医生most of us already have the intraoral scanner, is that right? And either you have the old
好，给老师们看看我们经常用的 demo 的 case。我挑一个出来啊。好，这样的一个 full denture。那我们直接从凹面开始扫吧。
这个焦距对的
因为这个功能它有2种，一个是 AI 的功能，就是自动识别成口内的状态，像这种我们就要把它关掉，因为这是扫模型啊。你看它识别的速度就是这样的速度，哪些有不全的地方就顺着它扫就完了。啊，基本上这个凹面就扫完了。啊，这需要一点耐心，然后再从凹面再转到这个牙齿这一面。这个扫描呢，它的计算量会比那个普通的口内模型要大很多，所以呢，就是扫的时候时间会长一些，然后扫完之后的计算要时间会长一些。
你这个一次 scan section maximum memory 你有没有上限？
你只要不超过1个小时连续扫描都没有问题。啊，3Shape 的是到了1500张就会
对，它就停了，
就
你扫不完了就了，所以说你还得重扫，得 delete 到重扫。那个仙林的也是，仙林也是它有一个上限，你这没有上限是吧？
我们上限很高。
啊，就说你总的来说你一个都能扫完。
对，你看我马上快扫完了。
OK。
啊，这个2层。就是扫到不聚焦了，就退回去一点点就 OK 了。好，基本上扫完了。然后需要处理一下。
Yeah, that's good, pretty good.
因为对于扫描来说，最容易识别的是这些口外的反光，只要不太厉害的这些组织，因为它没有口水的影响，没有血液的影响，也没有这个病人动度的影响。但是它的难度呢，就在于这样的数据，它是正反两面都要把它拼接起来，这个数据量会比较大啊，那对软件的考验会大一些啊。那总体来说呢，这个有难度，但是能实现。还有就是对扫描的技巧要求会高一些，尤其这种转角的地方，它要把它都转好了，就需要一些耐心，需要练习，手要稳。OK， 来放回去。
杨老师，我觉得你们这个扫的假牙还是 从您这个做的起来看，还是非常好的。我这方面没有经验，我在试试。用了我用了 iTero 扫了几次都不好，还没扫出来，一直没整明白为什么我出在哪里。
你看，这是我们的那个扫出来的情况。上面这一段是可能扫到我的手了，那个我稍微注意点就行了。
对，
这个是，然后反过来看这一面。啊，
我说话听不见吗？
啊，这是重建的，
能听见那个王医生，你听见了？
能听见，能听见。对，
你说。
哦，我就说刚才他扫的这个假牙扫的效果非常好，我就正在迷惑，因为我用那 iTero 好像扫好半天，就是说带了，我们一般现在都是取模嘛，就像刚才个取了个模型，然后扫这个扫这 integral part，扫模型，扫起来非常的吃力，不知道问题出在哪儿了。
我可以跟您稍微汇报一下，跟各位老师汇报一下 iTero 它是并购的一家以色列的公司。然后它的这个应用主要是针对正畸，因为正畸的跟这个全口的这个种植修复，它对于数据的这个精准度，它要求可以稍微降低点。另外，它对这个数据的连续性要求会高一些，所以他们的重点是在研究是怎么扫的比较快一些，然后更适合正畸医生的用途。然后他们可能在这些软件的这一类的复杂的。因为刚才看见那个模型，它是要两面进行重建的，这个对算法要求是不一样的一些要求。那它可能没有在这方面花那么多的，因为毕竟它的主要客户全是正畸医生啊。那这个算法就简单的说，就把这面的数据和这面的数据要三维重建把它拼接起来，这个是吕博士要去干的事情啊。这个确实算法会复杂一些。然后我们在国内也遇到同样很多的老师都在问这个问题。他说我的 iTero 在国内也要卖，贵的时候卖20几万，啊，为什么这个遇到类似的情况，用起来会有难题？ShapeShift 这方面做的比较强大，但他们的价格是我们 N 倍，所以
咱们那个价格是多少？
他们价格你问张教授。因为这中间每天的关税 tariff 在变，这个
我们的价钱哈，一会儿我再说。这前我发了那个通知了嘛，在那里头哈。我们这个
你发通知是关税增加之前哦，现在这2天又变成125了哦。
125了哈。
那个
关税不是暂缓了吗？
啊，
关税暂缓了3个月。
对中国没有暂缓哦。对，一直是所有国家都暂缓，对我们没有暂缓。但是不怕，我们的这个价格如果只涨个125%的话，相对美国产品我们还很有优势。对，我们现在对美国市场采取基本放弃的态度。对，因为这个关税的情况下，其实是2个国家不要做生意了。
呀。不过我们这次呢，我们 group 呢，我们会争取在即使关税涨的情形下，如果大家这是我们也主要这个Doctor 会 Harold will we are the first time we host this kind of the group buy. If we have more than 20 doctor can join us, and I have some of the local doctor want to buy this one also, and we can we Doctor Wei we work hard to make this come true, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because the scanner is reasonably priced. So even though the tariff is high, but the technology is ahead. And it's very nice to meet you, Mr. Dr. Lun, right? Okay. I think our quality will constantly improve. That's something that I would love to see, that our product would constantly improve to be better and better. And I think that's the key factor that when we compare, 我们中国人的 technology compared to C-founded technology. I think that's something that we should be proud of. And then I think the scan looks really good. What I would like to ask is, what about, do you guys have any particular plan, because the iTero, for some reason, they put a cup. I mean, the iTero is not a good, to me, it's not a good product, although I use it a lot. But they saying that they can do certain things. How do you guys compare if you look at teeth-wise, they say that they can look for interproximal cavity and things like that. How would that compare to the scanner if you kind of scan everybody?
Yeah, if we compare to iTero for the teeth, you mean the teeth-wise?
Yes.
That accuracy should be, I'm very confident that our accuracy should be better than iTero, because they focus on the speed, focus on orthodontics. We focus on implants. We focus on restoration, prosthodontics. And so the accuracy for single crown is only less than 15 micrometer. And for if you scan carefully, it should be less than 10 micrometer. And for the 4-arch, for on 4 on 6, if you with a special scan body, you can control it in 50 micrometers. And this has been tested by some famous implant company also. I just share one paper from the famous Spanish doctor, and he asked line doctors to scan the 27 cases and compare all the data with 3Shape Trials 5 and with Medix i700, and they draw a conclusion that our behavior is very similar to 3Shape Trials 5. And we have that paper, yeah. And if you want to know more, and maybe in the future, I can share to you part of them, because it's confidential. I'd like to share another funny story. And I used to work for an American company more than 10 years, and the company located in Los Angeles, in Anaheim. It's called Sabran Dental and Kerr and Onco, and it's acquired by the company Danaher. And about 10 years ago, and when I was working for Danaher, I met Dr. Lee, the founder of this company, and at that time, Danaher is trying to find a new scanner and to acquire a scanner company. We did all the tests for this company, and we know the product is good. But finally, they acquired the CareStream, and now from the stock market, you can know their performance. It's really not good one. Yeah. And so now, after 10 years, I think we are taking share, and some Western company are losing share. We are taking share very aggressively.
Okay.
That's amazing.
And we provide the products with software for free, and we really do the research on products and the applications, because we have lab. Every day we are talking about how to improve the efficiency, how to improve the user friendly interface, and to satisfy dentist needs, satisfy the technicians' needs. So this is what we are focusing on. We're not big brands. We didn't spend much money on marketing, so very few people know us, especially in States. For other developing countries, we have partner Coke, so they help us to expand it very fast. But in States, we are not strong. I honestly need to. But some doctors in American used our products, and their feedback is very positive. But not many. About 50 dentists in United States are using our products.
Well, hopefully we can make it a little bit better. And,
okay, thank you.
That's the most important part.
I even talked to my former colleague, my former boss, who's the president of the Danaher in North America, and I tried to figure out a way to explore U.S. market. But finally, from my own opinion, I found it's too difficult for us. So We cannot afford the marketing expense. We cannot afford the sales expense. We cannot afford.
I don't think you need to worry about the marketing expenses. I think if the product sells itself, and that's something I copy from Elon Musk, if the product sells itself, you're wasting time marketing it. When you become the game changer, you change the dynasty. That's the way we focus on.
I fully agree with you.
You're wasting time on marketing on dollar if you have a game-changing product. And that's something that I think, we all should focus on. Marketing is only a gimmick, okay? We waste money on marketing because we want to compete in the red ocean.
Yeah.
When we compete in the blue ocean, there is nothing. What we Chinese need to be focusing on is the blue ocean strategy. I have the Smile software. I'll share with you, how to improve, because I think scanner is the diagnostic tools. The key is when I learn from other people who are smarter than me that they close $100,000 a day on scanning. Okay, so what I learned from them is the fact that how they sell using the scanner. Okay, and people sell by self. And this woman is from Montreal, Canada, but she teaches us in classes how she sell, how she do 100K a day. Okay, just scanning. And then, I'll share with you how she does it, how she maximize her end user revenue, and how she, make that revenue continue to grow. Because it's kind of like Botox. Botox is the same philosophy. You use it every 3 months, you drag that forever. Well, not exactly forever, but at least 2 years. The lifetime value of a Botox patient. So I create a Botox club for my patient. It's a Botox club. I charge, monthly fees. That's where people do it differently. I'm not saying that, my way is better than anybody else. I'm just saying that it's the strategy that you planned that make the difference.
Yes, thanks for your encouragement, and I also I like the book Blue Sea very much. And actually, we are doing the Blue Sea strategy in developing countries. We leverage the coaxial distribution network. We cut all our sales team and marketing team. We cut it, and then we spend all the money in service, and then we are building the team for remote service, and it has been verified that the service capability can support customers from all over the world. And it's just give us more time and more resources. I think we can also serve the American market, because for this scanner, 99% issue is not related to the hardware; it's related to IT. So if your computer can be remotely controlled by our service team, then we can solve the problem in 5 minutes. So I have tested it in many, many countries. So this is what we are thinking. Yes, it's right. It's Blue Sea. We cannot compete against the giants with the same method. We need to figure out a new methodology, the new way to win the war. Yeah,
absolutely.
Thanks, Doctor. I like your comments. Welcome to China. Welcome to Sydney. I would treat you again.
It's true. That's why we create DeepSeek. We develop Kiwi, and we get all these different things. So then we can, at least we can stand up again. I think that's very important.
Okay. Thank you very much. It's really. I'm moved by your words. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you, Ram.
You're welcome.
Okay. Dr. Yang, can you show us your lab yesterday morning?
Let me show you our lab. Okay, let me show you.
Yeah. Because the reason I want to ask Dr. Yang show the lab, because they received the case from all over the world, and mainly from China. So that means this scanner, the function is very well. That's indicate. Yeah.
Our lab is really one compared to Chinese lab. This area, Shenzhen, we made almost 30% of denture in the world, I think. And our lab is very small, only 50 employees. Right here, this is the first step. When data sent here, designers working here to receive the data to do the designing. Okay, let's see what she's doing. OK， 你在设计牙冠呢？已经开始了，没事，你正常工作就好了。我们看一看，你调一个数据层，看看你正在做的设计。群屏也回来了。We are using ExoCAD. It's owned by iTero, owned by Atlantic. It's software. Okay. 像the lab like this size in this area, there should be more than 100 labs like this. The objective of our lab is to verify the data, verify software.
What did you say? 100 labs
in this area in
really?
Bao'an, Shenzhen.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shenzhen have a lot of labs.
Yeah. We
Tons of labs.
Shenzhen, Zhuhai, Dongguan, the Pearl River Delta manufacture about 50% denture of the world. But I'm not sure the tariff policy when it's effective then. How can dentists get a denture, especially teeth? Okay, 我们在做设计。Okay, 那我们看看 because it's very early in the morning, and you know the Chinese lab is working until 12 o'clock midnight, and they wake up very early. 这边是在做这个 shaping 是的，看一下。
Wow.
The lab in
Hundreds,
China are
hundreds
huge.
of labs like this. Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Yeah, you can see.
different story.
You know, you're a gentleman, ladies and gentlemen. Your cases, I think, maybe connected by American lab and sent to Shenzhen. Okay. Here. This area is for RPD, and also for full denture.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go back. And this area is for ceramic. It's 上瓷. So this
Yeah.
room is relatively clean because we have to avoid the contamination.
Mhm.
So here. This room is for machine. And the sterilizer. Okay, cool. Okay, that's we are not a big lab, but we are focusing on verify the software, verify the application, and also do some complicated cases for some premium customers in China. Because sometimes for the complicated cases, the doctor should communicate with experienced technician very frequently. And what we did is to hire the experienced technician to work with us and to let dentists know that even the complicated cases, you can use our scanner data. So this is the reason why we have a lab, and this lab cannot make money, lose money, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Very
Okay.
impressive. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Yang.
Okay.
I think the DL300P, the scanner, it's I think the most affordable on the market, and also the function is equivalent to the major brand. Yeah, I think if most of our doctor I think already have the scanner. Either they have the old style scanner, or they want to have the second scanner. For me, I have 3 scanner in my office. Yeah, I just want the. I don't want to bring one scanner and one laptop here there. But if you consider add another scanner, that's a good time. So we are going to Dr. Hui. Well, our CareFirst, we are going to form a 2 group. One is WeChat group for the group buy for this scanner, and also we are going to have the WhatsApp group because some of the foreign dentists also want to join us. So we hope we can have the 20, 30 doctor. We can go together, but make the adventure with Cox. Okay, so then maybe in future we can develop the better the partnership.
Right,
Hope
right.
we can. Yeah. Hope so. Harold,
Okay.
you have anything to say?
I think the product looks very nice. As far as the cloud space, are you offering us, all the cloud space right now? So, we don't have to, use most of our computer, because in US, I think sometimes, how do you guys see that?
Yeah, our cloud is using Amazon cloud, so don't worry about the cloud. Our server is in Europe, and if the user base in United States is bigger enough, is big enough, we will buy service from the server in United States.
Right. Yes, because I think iTero always their competition. What iTero say is, you're supposed to scan everyone in your office. Okay.
Yeah.
They use it as a way to not only create, restoration, to create, it's a whole workflow system, how to train your staff so that they can create more dentistry. Just like years ago, what DynoDent, create. So you can create a lot more dentistry, showing the patient before and after and things like that. And then even though I'm learning a little bit more, I use their smile simulator and things like that. So, and I'll discuss with you personally how to make the workflow better, because I have a little bit more experience now than before. It's just that now I don't use iTero. I mean, I use iTero to learn, but I use other brand to sell, because that's what I do. Okay, I use iTero to learn, and I use their system to teach me and my staff, but I use knockoff brand to sell.
Dr. Hui, Harold, I think that's a very good topic for Sunday webinar. Okay, how to use the intraoral scanner to sell. You just said, the guy teach you each day sales. His production or sales 100,000.
No, he sells. I mean, I do sales, same thing. I do the highest amount that I sell myself in one day is about 50K. Okay. The highest sale that I have, and I consistently do that when I was with Invisalign. Okay, now I do it differently. I use the rep. I probably shouldn't say that out loud. I mean, I don't know who is in this webinar, okay? But, I use the technique to sell, but I use off-brand. I use off-brand. I give people choices. People like to have choices. Patients like to have choices. I use off-brand to help, because in difficult times, not everybody wants to spend, $5,000-$6,000 to pay for the thing. So you need to be efficiently, and iTero, the retainers are very expensive. The Viviera retainer is about I think last time I checked, it's like $275, which is a ripoff. It's $275. It's because our cost, and then they charge you for. I mean, I have really good discount because I do volume a little bit. But still, even though you have good discount, you still pay a lot. Okay, so we have to control that, because when the economy get tough, you have to offer a little bit less to the patient, so you get volume. And I give,
Usually for the intraoral scan, you do the consultation. How long it take you to do the consultation for each patient?
honestly, I don't do it myself.
You
I
don't
don't
do
do
it.
it. I don't do it
Okay.
myself. I have a whole workflow. I mean, I cannot see everything, but I have workflow. I never see the patient.
Okay, your staff do that. They take each patient. How long you spend with them?
Usually, my assistant or the
Uh-huh.
rep usually spend about 15 minutes with the patient.
Okay, that's good.
The first thing is pre-qualification.
Uh-huh.
The first thing we ever do is pre-qualify patients. That's all we do. We pre-qualify the patient. That's the first level of access. And after that, we see how, once the finance is done, everything is done.
Yeah.
The finance is everything, to me anyway.
I think that's a very good point for our CareFirst group. Right there. I think in our Chinese dot community, we have to learn this kind of the business part. Okay, so I hope today is too late, huh? And how about Sunday? Sunday, I'm going to make an announce. We can join together. Sunday not the lecture. We can some doctor also asked me to share some of the idea. Maybe on Sunday, Dr. Hui, you give a opening and we share something and have the deeper discussion about that. Okay, and how to use the scanner to sell. That's good topic. Is that right, Dr. Yang?
Yeah.
So that's the most important topic, at least for some dentists, because ultimately these are just tools. Okay, just like anything else, these are just tools. It's just that people do not want impression anymore. Okay, today if I scan patient for Invisalign, nobody want impression. Nobody. Everybody just want to be scanned. Okay. And then I'm tired of carrying because in the beginning it was cheap. I didn't buy, I didn't feel like it's fair to spend $20,000 on a scanner. So I move it from, sometimes I move it from one office to the other office, but I get so tired I say forget about it. But the fact of the matter is the diagnostic part is where the money is. The diagnostic part is where you compare patient, how to do full mouth cases, how you change your face, how you do this. That's where you really expand the function of the scanner. Okay, and I'll be happy to share with you what I know, Dr. Yan. So maybe if you need to explore the business, because what we learn is when we can do one market, the world is a huge place.
Yeah.
Yes.
There is 85 to 100 countries that can do the same thing, and everything is about sales. So
yeah,
I think that's the key. Okay, thank you so much for your help.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
Dr.
you. Thank you.
so much. Yeah. Okay, so for doctor we meet maybe Sunday 5 p.m. Okay, today we stop here. Thank you, Dr. Yang. And,
Okay, thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Have a good night. See you Sunday.
Okay.